Om Shri Sai Ram. In this class, let us study some of the problems faced by the urban community. Okay, some of the problems faced by the urban community are housing and slums, crowding and depersonalization, 3 water supply and drainage, fourth one is transportation and traffic, fifth one is power shortage, sixth one is sanitation, and seventh one is pollution. Urban problems are endless. To name more important among them are pollution, corruption, unemployment, crime, and and other and overcrowding and slums, drug addiction and alcoholism and begging. We analyze here some of the more crucial problems. First one is housing and slums. Housing people in a city or abolishing, abolishing houselessness is a serious problem. Government, industrialists, capitalists, entrepreneurs, contractors, and landlords have been unable to keep pace with the housing needs of the poor and the middle class people. So, you all know population in the urban area is more than rural area. In rural area population is less and space is more, but in urban area population is very high and space is less compared to the population. So overcrowding and other problems are common in the urban area. Since population is more and space is less, certainly there will be housing problems and slum problems. Crowding and depersonalization. Crowding is the density of population and people's apathy to other person's problems is another problem growing out in of city life. Some homes are so overcrowded that 5 or 6 people live in one room. That is what is crowding and depersonalization. So in city there is more crowding, more people live in a small place, and you cannot have a private life. You cannot have privacy in city. More people interfere in your lives. More people interfere in your lives, and you cannot have a private life. You cannot have no, you cannot have life as you want. More people share the space and other things in your life and all the facilities in your life, and more people interfere in your life. That is the problem. That is crowding and depersonalization. Third one is water supply and drainage. We have reached a stage where no city has round the clock water supply. Intermittent supplies results in a vacuum being created in empty water lines, which often suck in pollutants through leaking joints. Cities like Chennai, Hyderabad, Rajkot, Ajmer, and Udaipur get water from municipal sources for less than hour a day. That means, see here, water supply and drainage. See here, uh, to get water in your taps, to get water in your homes, you must have connected your taps to some pipes. These pipes go underground, and the pipes which are connected to your toilet go to the drainage with other pipes. The water pipes and the drainage pipes or water pipes and drainage pipes go together underground in the underground region. Sometimes what happen, this water pipe breaks or this drainage pipe breaks and leaks inside the underground, and this water and drainage water mix together. So this is a problem faced in the urban areas. Third one is transportation and traffic. Here in urban areas, people have to travel to very long distances. Very long distances, since they have jobs, since they have varieties of jobs in different places in the city. So they have to travel long distances. Since they have to travel long distances, they have to hire some vehicle. So I have to hire some vehicle, and population in the urban areas are also more. Since the population is more and the traveling need is also more, there is traffic of vehicles, and there is some problem in transportation. Power shortage. Power shortage. Closely linked with the transportation is the question of power shortage. The use of electrical gadgets has considerably increased in cities. On the other hand, the establishment of new industries and the expansion of the old ones have also increased dependence on electricity. Most states are not in a position to generate the power that they need, with the result that they remain dependent on the neighboring state. Since in urban areas everyone use the electric current, and everyone needs electric current. They need electric current in a very high amount. Everyone uses electric current as they like, as they want. Since the need of the power current is more, since they use electric current with with high amount, the government has to supply the electricity at the same amount. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋವಂಥದ್ದು ಅರ್ಬನ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಿಟೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ರೂರಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅರ್ಬನ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸಿಟೀಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ನೈಬರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗೋ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟೇಷನ್. ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ಸ್ in Indian cities are also riddled with the maladministration, that they have time for sanitation for their cities, particularly with regard to removing garbage, cleaning drains, and unclosing sewers. Sweepers rarely and reluctantly perform their assigned duties, and every few months threaten to go on strike on the issue of wages. So sanitation has become a great problem. What is sanitation? Sanitation means cleaning of drainages, cleaning of toilets, cleaning of all the drainage, toilets, and all these things is known as sanitation. So here in sanitation, it is difficult to maintain the laborers, because in urban areas it has become a big problem to it is a big problem to drain the waste and drain the toilets to the perfect place. You know, the industrial wastes are released in separate place, and other wastes are released in a separate place. These things have to be done properly, but it is difficult for a human being to maintain all these things. So it is a very difficult job for the laborers to do this work. So it is very difficult to maintain the laborers. So sanitation is another problem inside cities. Next one is pollution. Our cities and towns are major polluters of the environment. Several cities discharge 40% to 60% of their entire sewage and industrial effluents untreated into the nearby rivers. The smallest town contributes its share of garbage and excreta to the nearest waterway through its open drains. Urban industry pollutes the atmosphere with smoke and toxic gases from its chimneys. So here what happens, vehicles release lot of carbon monoxide and other gases which causes pollution, and industries also release lot of smoke and other gases which causes pollution, and industries release some of the wastes inside the rivers which are drained in separate places. These also causes some pollution. These wastes are released inside the river, are released inside the rivers as sewage, which causes pollution. So pollution has become a biggest problem inside the cities. Thank you. These are all some of the problems which are faced inside the cities. So let us discuss about the problems. What are the solution inside the urban for the what are the solutions for the problems inside the urban areas in the next video. Thank you.